Welcome to the EuroBasket 2022, where insane playoff games are happening. But none other had more drama than this roller coaster ending between France and Turkey. After coming back from a 16-point deficit in the first half, Turkey seemed to have the game in the books and yet stumbled in the last seconds. Was it their fault, or were Turkey robbed?
Tuncer again, it looks good, it is! A star is born in Berlin, and his name is Bugran Tuncer.
With Shane Larkin out with injury, many expected a comfortable win for France. The beginning of the match played accordingly, with Turkey struggling to get into any kind of rhythm offensively without their main point guard. Şengün Şanlı in the same lineup didn't work, bigs were missing shots in the paint because of Gobert's presence at the rim, and guards were struggling to handle the aggressiveness of France. Even open threes were falling through, and since Turkey is a team that lives and dies from that range, the game got ugly pretty quickly. Down 14 was the moment when the unexpected hero for Turkey was born. Bugran Tuncer, who replaced the injured Larkin, punished Elbissi for a stunt towards the ball and scored a free, the first of many to come. Next play down, Tuncer reads Elbissi's defense extremely well, utilizing a rescreen after the Frenchman passed under the first pick and created enough space for a shot. He continued his hot shooting after halftime, with Şengün setting a hard pick and Gobert reluctant to move up. Turkey felt like they had found someone to carry the offense and started looking for Tuncer more. Here he tricks Huertel into passing over the off-ball screen, reads it well and punishes the French point guard. Feeling the blood, Turkey denies aggressively all passing lanes, forcing foul to turn the ball over. And then look at Huertel once again costing points for France, looking more confused in transition defense than the crash survivors in the lost TV series. Tuncer then adds a heat check free bomb from 1 meter behind the line, and Turkey is suddenly looking at an 8-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. If that wasn't enough, Ergin Ataman then drew up a beautiful after timeout play. Korkmaz hands it back to Tuncer, and Şanlı then veers off from playing a pick and roll with him into a screen away for Korkmaz. It creates a closeout situation with dominoes falling on weak side rotations. Don't stop what's working. The Turks run it for the second time, and France adjust. Huertel is top blocking Korkmaz on the screen. Great reaction from him to cut back door, make Gobert help a second, and allow Şanlı to pop and nail a free of his own. After this, France were in chase mode for all fourth quarter before finally getting the lead back with 55 seconds to go. That's where the craziness started. Fournier gets called for a shooting foul on Korkmaz here, even though it seems like the foul occurs before the motion of the shot. Korkmaz converts all 3 free throws, Fournier steps on the line on baseline out of bounds play, and France have to foul intentionally. Luvavu Cabarrot tries to reach the ball, but Osman is smart, puts the ball in front, so the Frenchman only reaches his waist and gets called for an unsportsmanlike foul. It's a correct call by the book, but I guess I talk for most fans where it would be cool to see the teams decide the outcome by themselves. So Turkey is up 2 with 2 free throws and the ball in their hands. What could possibly go wrong? Well, first Osman misses both free throws. Then, for some reason, the arena sound goes off just before Turkey inbound the ball.
Beggars belief, but that's what happens sometimes. Here's Osman, who's going to inbound the basketball to Tuncer. And they're going to make him inbound it again because they didn't start the clock or they've called a timeout.
France are already fouling, but the refs decide to stop the play and repeat the inbound. This allowed Les Bleus to adjust their defense as France pre-switched and everyone denied the ball. Out of options, Osman has to take a risk and turn it over, giving the opponents one last chance to save the game. Collet picks Fournier to come off a pin-down screen, Korkmaz is beaten on the closeout, and Şanlı gets caught in no man's land between contesting the shot and fighting for rebound.
Well, a little runner is short, but there's Gobert at the putback! Can you believe it? Big bad Rudy Gobert goes up for the putback dunk.
Gobert is there with his 2 meter and 35 centimeter wingspan to clean it up, and we go to overtime. There, the Stifle Tower continued his domination. Shanley was simply overwhelmed by his size or caught in the middle of nowhere defending Gobert's pick and roll with Hurtel. Turkey was abysmal in their communication late in the game, with Rudy again getting free while rolling to the rim. Tuncer then pushes him, gets called for an unsportsmanlike foul himself, and the game seems to be over for the second time. But basketball gods wanted just a little bit more drama. Rudy later misses 2 free throws after one more offensive rebound, and Turkey have 12 seconds to win. Şengün brings a screen. Mbaye does a great job on aggressive switch, not allowing Korkmaz to look up. He tries to win it himself, over dribbles, and Turkey finished their EuroBasket hopes without even attempting the last shot.
It's going to be Terry Tarpey. He's going in for the dunk. Unbelievable scenes. France have escaped.
To be completely fair, the bad whistles in the end weren't one-sided. Fournier's foul was on the ground. Unsportsmanlike one could have been a simple one, but then the arena sound going off stopped Turkey from sealing the victory. France and Turkey gave us a basketball spectacle. The only wish was for it to be decided by the players. What do you think? Which calls were wrong? Let's discuss in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video.